Well, hello. If we haven't had the chance to meet before, my name is Taylor Bennington. I'm a law student at the University of Akron School of Law in Akron, Ohio. And I'm excited today to share just a little bit about what's on my heart and why I want to be a candidate for the Law Student Division Council. I believe in the power of student voice, and I believe in the power of law students' voice. And I'm so encouraged that the American Bar Association does too. So much so, in fact, they've given us our own whole division to represent our interests. And I believe that law students' voice in matters around policy and regulation and administration are so important. And we should find ways to maximize that voice. And I believe that we can do that in the coming year, that we can maximize our influence as law students by prioritizing inclusion, by emphasizing investment, and by aiming to inspire. But first, we must prioritize inclusion. Our influence is only as strong as our collective voice. And as leaders in the Law Student Council, we should be focusing on removing barriers and promoting access for anybody who is qualified and able to be in the legal profession. That should be our chief goal, trying to find avenues to bring in more people into this conversation, more people into our profession. No matter who you are, what your race or ethnicity is, your gender identity or sexual orientation, you should feel welcomed into our community. After all, this is the profession that seeks to promote justice. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. It's the responsibility of the leadership of the Law Student Division to really own this, to own the value of inclusion, not just use it as something that we talk about in the campaign or ahead of voting, but something that we truly take to heart. That's what I'll do if you give me the chance to serve on the Law Student Council. I will own this not just as a talking point, but as something that I consider when making decisions, something that is in the core of my leadership. And once we're able to do that, once we're able to set this agenda of inclusion, then we can move on to the second way I believe we can maximize our influence, and that's by emphasizing investment. The Law Student Division of the American Bar Association represents law students from coast to coast, from schools large to small. And I believe that students from our most prestigious universities, local law schools like my own, should know that the Law Student Division represents them, that they care about them, that we are for them. And I hope to do that if I get the chance to be on the council. I hope to be the champion of law students and law students' voice, the true voice of law students, not just the voice of a few, but the voice of all. So you can count on me that when faced with a policy decision, that when faced with an issue that affects law students in the legal community, I'll be regularly reaching out to the SBA presidents, to members of the assembly, to seek the true heart of the law student community. Not just the voice of a few, but the voice of all. And finally, I believe that we can aim to inspire not only this generation of law students, but generations to come. After all, the goal of any great leader or organization should be that to inspire change. And right now we have that opportunity, that in the face of political division, we can seek to embrace unity, to promote inclusion, equality, and present a unified voice of justice for all. Those will be my focuses if given the chance to serve on the Law Student Council. And I hope that you'll give me that opportunity. I believe that our best is yet to come, and I invite you to join me on this journey together. Thank you.